Hello everybody, it's me, HeracrossandLucario, for my Wi-Fi battle against MarkBed888. Link will be in the description below, and we had kind of a little bet going against whether I would win or he would win, and he thought he would win, and I told him otherwise. And I start off with my Lucario. He starts off with his Blastoise. He is just chilling there, I guess. And I'm thinking that this probably won't be a good matchup for me, so I decided to switch out to... Sorry about the bad quality, but yeah, it's bad. I don't know how to record with the way famous Wi-Fi battlers do. And I send out my Ferrothorn and my Spiky Dick, and he used Bulldoze, that's funny, which isn't very effective, but I decided to go with the, not predicting that he would switch out, decided to go with the Grass Knot, because Blastoise is pretty heavy. You know, get some damage on him. It'd be pretty good. But he takes out his Blastoise and reveals his Charizard, which is not good. So I decided to use Grass Knot, and it does nothing at all, which isn't very cool. Nobody likes Grass Knot that does nothing, or Charizard, for that matter. And I decide, hey, I have to switch out here. You know. But he predicts my switch out. Oh, I can't believe that. But I have a plan, because All-Star Me should have Ice Beam on them. It's just a rule that should be. And he doesn't suspect me having Ice Beam. He's like, oh, you don't have Ice Beam. I'm like, oh yeah? You wanna bet? You wanna bet? So yeah, I use Ice Beam and OHKO him. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Sorry about that. And yeah, Patrick Star. Get it? Because I was gonna put Patrick Star, but then I put Patrick in little star colon thingy. Anyways, I kill him with my Patrick Star, which is very, very good. I'm liking that a whole lot. It's very nice. Very nice. And he sends out Electivire, which isn't good for me because, yeah, that could do some serious damage to my Starmie, and my Starmie's part of my master plan that helps me win later on. And thank you. And sorry about that. I'm deciding what to do. I thought at this point that my Lucario, which I named Hal, had Earthquake on it, but I forgot to put it on it, which I put on it right after the battle was over, but I mean, how do you forget to put Earthquake on that? I could have saved my Lucario, maybe, if I remembered to put Earthquake on it, but I didn't, which isn't good. And it just KOs me with Bulldoze, which is embarrassing. Whatever. And whoa. I decided to send in, oh yeah. Wait, hold up. What am I sending in? Oh yeah, my Gengar, which does nothing this battle. But it does help out with the ending off plan. Oh great. Pause. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm back here with my Gengar. I'm like, Dark Pulse might do some damage against this shiny Electivire. Shiny Electivire is one of my favorite shinies. If I ever find one, you know, not using Pokesalve or anything in the wild, I would so use it on my team. Totally. And, well, shiny Elekid or Electabuzz. I'm like, Shadow Ball probably not KO, but it'll get in the KO range for the next poke to come in. I'm like, oh no, I'm going to get my Gengar that kinda helped, but not really helped at the same time. Out of here. Anyways. It's not good. And yeah, this part's funny, because I named my Blissey Mark. Just because it's a fat girl. Sorry to all the Blissey lovers, but that's kind of what Mark is. Just messing with you, Mark. You're pretty okay. And look how much of a tank my Blissey is. Well, all Blissies are, but still. It doesn't even take 100 damage. And I'm just like, Ice Beam to the face. And Electivire is gone. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. And he decides to send in his kick-ass. Which kind of does look like the guy from the movie. But I'm like, oh no, my Blissey won't be able to survive his kick-ass. And this part here, which I think I switch into... I forgot what I switched into. Oh yeah, my Salamence. I got really lucky here. Oh yeah, I named it James after me because it's awesome. And this is my normal Wi-Fi team. If you guys want to Wi-Fi battle me, I just mixed up a quick team, even though it took me forever to do. But I'll get rid of the Blissey and the Salamence if you guys want to fight me. And yeah, my finger's in the way. Get out of here. Get out of my house, finger. And we are using Fire Blast, which should do a sufficient amount. No, it didn't do anything. And Head Smash, which is a crazy move, which does a lot of damage to my Mence, which isn't good, because my Mence is special, because it has my name. But it does do a lot of damage to his Scrafty, which is good for me, because I could just go in and go for the Earthquake and kill him. But, last second, it doesn't kill. And Head Smash right there would have killed me, and that probably would have been the game right there, but I don't know. It depends. Anyways, we have this problem where we are using Dragon Claw, and his kick-ass faded. And wonder why that's the only one he gave a nickname to. Whatever. He sends in his Charizard next. I'm like, you know what, my Salamence has had it. Might as well let it go out with a bang. Not literally. And yeah, he used Heat Wave here, which I thought was pretty stupid because Salamence is a Dragon type. He should have Dragon Claw on his Charizard. That would have helped him out. And I thought Salamence was a goner, but he uses Stone Edge here, and it kills his Charizard, which is pretty awesome. Because, well, that crit probably helped out some, but it was still pretty awesome. And he sends out his own Salamence. This is the point where I'm like, oh snap, he's got his own Mence. And I'm like, oh no, not his own Mence. That's pretty stinking scary. Oh geez. And I use Dragon Claw to get a sufficient amount of damage off on him. And it does over half, which is good, and it'll help me out with my next poke. But Dragon Tail is going to kill me off here. Womp womp. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I've got other fish to fry. Expression. I've got other fish to fry. And Patrick Star. This is probably what Mark is regretting about the battle most, is that this move right here. He thought I was going to kill him with Ice Beam, but no, I'm messing with him, and I'm using Rain Dance. But you'll see why later on in the battle. This pretty much makes the battle interesting, because I could just kill his whole team with the Starmie. And his Crunch kills off my Starmie, and I was like, hey, it had its uses, so. But then, the Starmie survives. I'm like, oh, what, in the butt? Anyways. I decided to go with Ice Beam here, and maybe kill? Yeah, I killed. And the Salamence, it faints. It disintegrates into a pile of ashes. No. And he sends out his Blastoise, which is faster than me, I think it is. I have 3 pokes left, and I could just kill him off with stuff, but I decided to go for a Confuse Ray, you know, just make the battle a little bit longer, make it more interesting. And Blastoise is last, and right now it's 3-1 my favor, but I want to make the battle more interesting. And he kills me with bulldoze. Yeah, bulldoze. Bulldoze, of course. And I go out to my spiky dick again, and I'm like, I could use grass knot, but I'm going to do something awesome. And I'm going to go, whoa. I thought it went first. But he does go first. And right here, Mark's like, huh? Why doesn't he just use... Oh my god, he's using explosion! What the fuck? But, yeah. Get out of my house, Blastoise. And that does most damage. He's like, oh, I win. And then I was like, no, I have my Mark left. And Mark's what wins me the battle. And this is what I set up the whole battle for. Right here. Right here, you guys. This is going to be awesome. He's like, I'm going to win. And they use water pulse, which, you know, he's like, I'm going to win. I was like, oh, snap. That does kind of more damage, but it's a crit, so... Now I use Thunder, which hits automatically in rain, and that's the game. Oh yes. Great game, MarkBed888. Nice job. Maybe you'll win next time. Maybe you won't. Okay guys, this is HeracrossandLucario. See you guys then. Well, later.